Hello, hi guys. My name is Sarvansh and thank you for watching my the other videos about the SSCM tutorial and Intune tutorial. So today we are going to discuss about what are the differences we have in SSCM and Intune. So let me start this video and we will try to understand what are the features we can use in Intune and what are the features was there in SSCM, what are the common features in our Intune and the SSCM. So I can say this SSCM and Intune, how these two applications are working, that is a totally different. They're the management, deployments, or the architecture. It's like a totally different. But end of the day, both the application is used for manage the end user device. So this is Intune is can say it's a SSCM future. It's going to be might be after a couple of years, Intune will take a position for entire SSCM, and might be the SSCM will be no longer in market. But as it is a totally different, but still we can compare with their features like Intune is doing application deployment and SSEM also doing. So based on the features and based on their the capabilities, we can compare both the applications that Intune and SSEM. So let's start it. So in this slide, we are going to notice what are the common features we have in Intune and the SSEM. So let's see application and package deployment. We were able to do with the SSEM also, and the same feature in we can use in Intune. But again, the process how we was following the package deployment or application deployment, it's a totally different in Intune and in SSEM, but the feature is for the application and the package deployment is same for both the application. If we talk about the software update deployment, that called a patch deployment also, so it's remain same in Intune and SSEM. Both the applications can do the software update deployment, hardware and software inventory, so both the application capable to do hardware and software inventory. So mobile device setting deployment, yes, both the applications can do that. A remote desktop, mobile application management, and email profile. So guys, you can comment me on my YouTube channel if you are not understanding any of the features, so I can elaborate it more, or I can give you the uh, I can answer your questions in the YouTube. So manage exchange email and the share points we can do in SSCM and Intune. Manage internet browse policy. Yes, we can do in the both the applications. Deploy apps to device and the Windows PCs. So that also you can perform in both the applications. Mac support devices, so both are supporting the Mac device. But in SSEM, so there is a some limitations, or you need some specific MECM version to support the Mac device, and there are also restrictions where the minimum version of Mac you can manage in SSEM. So guys, these are the features when you are going to manage the Mac device. Just please go through the Microsoft side and check the compatibility for your Mac device version and your MECM version. Now let's see the another thing, the additionally features in the Intune. I can say the additionally feature, or can say like what Intune can do, but SSCM cannot do it. So what are the differences? So Android device support. So we can in Tune we can manage our the Android devices, but in SSCM we cannot. So there is a certain things if you apply in the SSCM, then you can manage it, or if you are using the On premises MDM. So there is a one more logic or technology can say we can use the on premises MDM also. So but if we are using the Intune MDM, that is a totally different. But yes, in SSEM there is a option to activate it, that is called a on premises MDM. So if you are going the beyond of that limit, then you can able to support that also. So deploy configuration setting to the mobile device, that you can do with the Intune, but you cannot do with your MECM or SSEM. Windows Phone support. So Windows Phone, Intune can support, your SSEM cannot support. Again, there is a certain things if you are following that process, so you can able to use. Data protection. So Intune will provide you the data protection. Actually, data protection feature, it's basically used when you implement bring your own device. So when you are activating the if you are enrolling uh, personal device into Intune, so you can create a boundary for your personal and office data, that you can do with the data protection feature that is available in Intune only, that is not available in SSEM. So iOS management you can do with your Intune but not with the SSEM. So Windows RT. So Windows RT, if we heard like a Windows name, so it is like a obviously Windows. SSEM can support. SSEM built to manage the Windows only, especially. But if you're talking about the Windows RT, so Windows RT is it's like a special operating system designed by Microsoft, that to deploy. It's like a mobile device operating system, so it's totally different type of a OS that you can use in your like laptop or desktop tablets. There you can use the Windows RT, but uh, at, with the SSEM you cannot support. So Windows RT, what the R&D I did it, basically it's something like in your laptop you want to use your as a mobile, you can say. Okay, so bring your own device, it's a like a BYOD. So bring your own device, you can manage with your Intune only. This feature is not available in SSEM. So bring your own device is something like when you are using your personal device to office purpose. So you bring your personal device and you enroll into Intune, so you can do that. And that process called like bring your own device, so that thing you cannot perform in your SSEM. Now let's see what Intune cannot deliver, what Intune cannot do for you. So infrastructure needed. So this point I have mentioned because you should know that. So infrastructure needed. So Intune don't want any kind of infrastructure as it is hosted in a cloud. But SSEM, yes, it needed a physical infrastructure, your servers and all, where you are going to install it. Either you need a VMs, so you can install your uh, SSEM. But when you are using the Intune, you no need any kind of infrastructure. You are going to utilize the Microsoft infrastructure. Now, deploy the operating system. So we was talking about the patch deployment application, so that you can perform with the SSEM and Intune with the both. But if you're talking about operating system deployment, that you cannot do with the Intune, but yes, still you can do with the SSEM. There is a slight difference in the third option. Used role-based administrator and reporting to control who access to the product capabilities. So till now, whatever articles I read it about the Intune, I noticed this still there is a this feature is not available. Might be in the coming version in Intune, so this feature will be available. So used a role-based administrator and reporting to control who access the product capabilities. I mean, who access what they did it. So like in-depth logging, you cannot do with the Intune, but with the SSEMEC you can do it. Monitor and report how often software being used with the software metering. So we are talking about the software metering to check how often the software was being used. So you can do with the Intune, but you cannot sorry, you cannot do with the Intune, you can do it with the SSEM. So I can say if you want to utilize or you want to use this with the software metering, you cannot do with the Intune. But there is a other way in Intune. If we are using that, then you can figure it out how frequently or the application not in used in the how long. That is an alternate way available in Intune. But if we are talking with the software metering process, with that you cannot do it in Intune. Now the other thing is Microsoft Windows Server Management. So you cannot manage Windows servers with the Intune. But if we are talking about the VM, so VM infra and server infra can say is almost same. The process it's running, then it is almost same. But the VM devices, VM Windows devices, yes, you can use it. There is a article which is Microsoft recently published, and they explained it how you can manage your VMs in Intune. So VMs can be managed with the Intune, but your server management completely you cannot manage. Anyway, it will not stop you to enroll the servers, but you cannot manage it completely. So guys, this was the features and capabilities about Intune, common features and what Intune cannot deliver, or you can say the disadvantage cannot say because the features is upgraded with the other way. So guys, this whole about the Intune with SSAM. So guys, hope you like this video and thank you for watching this video. See you soon in my next video.